Hmm. Hey, Tanya. Same shit, different day. Same aggravating bullshit. Just tired. I've been painting all day and moving furniture around. Hung my new curtains. Took an old shelf down and put a new one up. Made my apartment look nice. So, well, over this side, you guys can't see that side, but yeah. Yeah, damn right. That's definitely happening. That's for sure. My sister just called me and told me that these bastards that assaulted us, they were supposed to go Sunday to go like get an interview with the police, and they denied it again. They rescheduled again, and then the cop said that he doesn't care what they do in 2 week in 10 more days. They have 10 more days to respond. If they don't, they're gonna submit the case to the Supreme Court. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. Hey Maria, welcome back. Yeah, and they'll be blaming Donald Trump again, as usual. That's all I hear every day. Big Bill, blah 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 blah, yada yada yada. Donald Trump is the devil, blah 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 blah. That's all I hear. Meanwhile, people lose their jobs every day, no matter how the economy is, no matter how your country is, no matter how anything else is. People lose their jobs every day. People get jobs every day. It's a part of life. It doesn't matter whether you're in the government or not. If you act up, you lose your job. If you're good, you keep your job and you find another one. If not, there's always OnlyFans. I wish everybody had a real brain that works. That's what I wish. I really do wish that every day. I wish that everybody that I know, their brain works 24/7 and I don't have to guess or tell them to use common sense and they don't know how to use it. People have no common sense. It's just the way it is, you know. I talk to hear myself every day. Oh Lord Jesus, help me. You know what I don't like is like for instance, I have this channel. I come on here, I see my regular people, I see new people. I have my friends and on here and my clients and people, everybody's here. Every now and then, like there's like a spurt where a bunch of new people come and they get used to it and then they start, talking about their situations and things and blah 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 and then they get, a part of the fam. Everybody's cool and stuff. And like everybody knows like how things is, but they still go against everything. Like they still do whatever the hell they want to do and waste all this money and time and effort and energy for nothing. And nobody learns anything. That's what I don't understand. And then you see everybody else like in the room talking about things and learning their lesson, and here you are, still the same shit. Then I see the person on another site, another place, same shit. See the person on there, and the same shit. It's like people don't learn. It just doesn't make any sense. There's no like learning. Everybody just wants to keep doing the same shit over and over and over and over. Oh, nice. You get a creepy massage with a happy ending. Better stay away from that happy ending. Don't get tempted. Oh, Lord Jesus, help me. Why do I have to deal with certain people? I don't know. Yes, I know. Somewhere out there, there's a brain. Shit. I got a donation here. Let me see. Lisa. Lisa, I got your donation. If you're here, let me know and I'll answer your question. Some people don't have it, unfortunately, Tanya. A lot of people don't have a brain, and I always like wonder why and where it is. Like, is it in their pocket? Is it actually in their head or in their ear? It's happened a lot lately. All right, let's see. Lisa, you said when I go back to work permanently in August. I'm getting a no for August. I don't see you going back work in August because you're still not going to be fully healed, or it's not gonna like nothing's happening right there. So August, I would say no. January looks so. It seems like you are, but you're still not going to be like you're still going to be disappointed that you have to go to work and deal with work. But it looks like in the future there will be an opportunity to go back to work. But even in January, if you are working, you're gonna have like a disappointment, and you're not gonna be happy, and you're gonna feel like shit. I'm at work, but I'm not really happy being here at work and not dealing with work. You know. Hey Dan, how you doing? There might be an opportunity in October to get like a to go back to work for a bit. But I'm not getting good cards here at all. I'm getting like the same thing. Like it's up to you, or something's going on here where it's like I keep getting 4 cups, and that tells me disappointment, having a bad experience, being disappointed. trying to like being stuck and not, having to go back to work or something else happening. So it doesn't look good between now and then, to be honest. Dan, all is good. I just been very busy painting my apartment and fixing cracks and installing a new shelf, curtains. I've been busy the last 24 hours, so that's why I didn't go live yesterday. I was kind of like tired. I was like, yeah, I don't want to do this shit. Yeah, so I've been meaning to do this like for the longest time. So I finally got it done because my wall has been damaged for a while. So I said, let me get this shit done now. So I got it done, painted everything today, fixed the cracks yesterday, painted it this morning. It still smells like stinky ass paint in here. That's why I got a candle in the background burning. And I only painted two walls. So, like this wall here, and then half of that wall to the window. But I got like everything back over there. All the cracks are, it looks nice now. All the cracks are gone. So, yeah, same shit, different day. It was nice. I'm glad I got it done because I needed to get it done. It's been like dragging on forever. So I was like, yeah, good. I'm going to do it now. Uh, I don't know if it's freezing up for anybody else, but I just did a reading for Lisa and she didn't say anything. I'm talking to Dan and Tanya, so not sure. Lisa says, do you show another job from home or a sugar daddy? Oh, good Lord. You better get on OnlyFans. Yeah, I saw it. I'm just waiting for you to come in here and deal with it. Dang, that's why God didn't make me a woman. God made me a woman? Oh, good Lord. I'll be an OnlyFans celebrity. I'll be taking all that damn money. I'll be a millionaire in about 6 months. I'll be flashing that whatever you want to see. You ain't touching me, but I'll flash you with everything, sure. Pay up. Well, in the next 2 months, it's still saying that I don't see you getting like a really concrete job here at all, Lisa. I just don't see like a job offer or you having a job remotely or anything from work. At least in the next 2 months, it's telling me no. I'm not getting anything good for you. I don't know why. All right, hold on a second. I even shuffled the cards different and still came up with some bullshit here. Spirit's telling me in these cards that you have to talk to your friends, your girlfriends, all your women friends, talk to them and ask them if they can get you a job, or if their job needs a person or needs you. You need to talk to somebody, like talk to your friends. Your women friends are the only ones that are gonna save you right now. So if you have a woman friend or women friends that can get you a job, then that's the only way it's gonna work. See, a woman's about to give you a job right now. See, Miss Bikini, her company is hiring. See, the prediction just came true. Thanks, Tanya. But I'm getting, you're only gonna get a job through a woman friend or women friends. That's all it says. The bills can only get paid if you make money. So if you ain't got no job, like I see, then you can't pay the bills. That's the company right there. That's the name of the company. Write it down, Lisa, and go check it out. It's a remote job. So if you're getting workman's compensation, then obviously you'll be paying the bills. I guess. I don't know how that works. I guess that's how it is. I don't know. Complex, are you here? Oh, jobs in offices too. Yeah. See that? Yeah, if I were you, I would go check out that because Miss Bikini is always telling everybody that. She's always trying to help somebody in here with jobs. So I would say go for that. But the only way you're going to find a job is through a woman or women that you know. I've shuffled the cards a million times and it only tells me that you're going to get a job through a woman or women. So ask your women friends or go through, right, workman's comp pays, but not enough. Yeah, so it's either find a job or OnlyFans. Or if you have another talent like reading or shuffling cards and then doing, but it's time to get on. You're welcome, Lisa. I wish you luck. I hope it works out for you. I have another Maria P in here now. I have Complex. She's wrote me a fucking 2-chapter book. You guys gotta cut this shit out. I'm not here to read like your whole damn situation. All I want you to do is ask me the damn question and I'll answer. I don't need to one thing about me, I'm that type of reader where I don't need to know like the whole rundown. Because when I finish reading the question and I answer, it'll be the rundown all in one. So you're wasting your time like writing all this shit down for me to read. Because when I look at the question, I'm only gonna read that and answer. I don't get paid enough to be reading all this shit. I'm not talking about you, Lisa. I'm talking about somebody else. I'm talking about you, Complex. You and Maria P. Both of you, damn women. Give me these damn paragraphs and all these damn chapters and all that. I hate reading now. What makes you think I want to read all this shit? You act like I can see this fine print. Damn women. I tell you, that's why you women drive a man nuts. That's why women outdo men. You drive a man crazy so much that he want to die and go to heaven. Shit. He be like, thank God I got rid of this damn woman out of my life. These fucking women drive me nuts. I gotta pull this shit up on my email on my on here so I can see it. It's like a whole damn paragraph. All right, your first question here. And the thing is, I've already told you, like, I think your ears are for decoration too. When people don't listen to me and they ask me like the same shit, like how you think you're cursed and all that type of shit, I don't want to hear all those type of things because to me, nobody is really cursed. If you believe you're cursed, if you believe in God, you can't be cursed. If you got God in your heart and God in your mind, you can never be cursed because God will never allow you to be cursed. The only way you could be cursed by somebody is if you're actually not a believer of God. That's it. Who God blesses, no one can curse. You see what I'm saying? But you're mentioning it here again, and I've told you not to think like that. Because if you think you're going to be cursed, you will be. If you think you're gonna have bad shit, it will be bad. I don't know how much more I gotta tell people that, like, and you're not the only one. There's a few people out there that say the same thing. Oh, did this person do black magic on me? Who the hell you think these people are? You think they're fucking Gargamel off the cartoon, like with a witch's fucking pot stirring it around in the mountains, conjuring up bullshit spells and shit. That's fucking movies, man. You guys gotta get that shit out of your brain. What's up, Blue Nile? How you doing, sweetheart? All right, let me answer your first question here. You want to know if you can trust money? Money. I feel like this person money. I feel like this person money is can be two faced. One day they can be cool, the next minute they'll trick you. It depends if they need money. So if they need money, I feel like they'll trick you for money. If you are giving them money, don't give them no damn money. But if you're giving money, then I would say don't do it, right? Because he will try to trick you to get money. So don't do that. But I feel like this person money is two faced when it concerns you. I feel like they can be cool with you one day and not cool with you the next day. This Ahmed guy, I would say you can't trust him either. I'm getting no for both of these people. But the first guy, I would say he's kind of two faced, where he'll speak to you and be cool with you if he needs something, and then he'll treat you like shit and not care about you the next second. And this Ahmad guy, I would say hell no. You can't trust them either. This person's got a lot of issues here, a lot of bullshit stuff going on. So I would stay away from both of them. Stay away from both of those guys. Don't deal with them. That's what I would say. All right, you want to know shit. You want to know if your sister and your niece are okay. All right. I would say they're both doing okay, and they've separated themselves from people, and they're slowly getting better to a better place in their lives. But I got both of them here, one right after the other. So I would say your sister and the niece are together, and things are stuck where they are. Like they're not really doing too much, but they're slowly changing and getting better. They just have to end some friendships with people, and then they'll be fine. But right now, I feel like they're secluded and they're like discreet. They're away from everyone, and they're trying to be like sheltered. And wherever they are, they're safe. That's all that matters. Yeah, they're safe where they are. They could be living somewhere in the mountains. I got like a card here with the mountains in the background. So they could be like up in the mountain areas, and they're secluded, they're safe, they're in like a nature place, and they're fine. But I got both of them up right here. That's the most positive thing I've seen out of these questions. These questions. Yeah. So that's what I would say. I didn't share where they are. I just said they could be somewhere in the mountains. Mountains all over the world, sweetheart. If you don't want information like this to be told, then you know what I'm saying? Well, see, you're telling me that they've been trafficked. You should stop saying that too. Don't say that they're being trafficked, because that's wrong too. That's worse than what apparently what I'm saying. Like, are you listening to yourself? You should delete that comment. Blue Nile, how you doing, sweetheart? You can ask your question when you're ready. Yeah, Lucky, I had to talk to my sister. It was important, so now I'm back. Oh, good Lord, help me. Bullshit that I have to deal with. Lucky, welcome back. You said, yeah, I'm doing good, Blue Nile. I'm not taking the blame for nothing. All I say, I'm good, but everybody else is, what does your coordinator think about you on your program, Lewis? All right, cool. Oh, good Lord. You take what I put up with. All right, Blue Nile, what's in there? You know what, Blue Nile? I think that Lewis kind of doubted you at first, where he can't really like I think that in the beginning, when you started this program, he was kind of like, yeah, this girl ain't gonna make it. She's probably bullshitting, or she's like probably not gonna be interested, or she's probably not gonna do anything worth it. I'm wasting my time. But after, I don't know how long you've been doing this program, but if you've been doing it like more than 20 days or 3 weeks, then I would say that he's actually happy with your progress through this whole thing, like through the program, and he feels a lot better than how you started. So if you started kind of like, you know, kind of sticky, yeah, then I would say that he doesn't judge you right now because you've like passed his test. Yeah, that's what I would say. So I would say he thought about you kind of weird in the beginning, and I got the judgment card here. Because you said he seems judgmental. I got the judgment card, but the judgment card is not about judgments. It's like like testing you out, seeing if you're improving and you're developing and you're you know getting out. Like so, yeah. So I would say that from the very first day till now, he thinks that there is definitely improvement and development with you in the program, and he's happy with it. Because I got him as the King of Cups, but I got you reversed in the very beginning. Page of Swords. So that tells me that he didn't really look at you in a good way. But now that the judgment and he's upright, I would say now he thinks better of you. Oh, there you go. That's your confirmation. Ah, okay. That's what happens when you find. See, they be like thinking they don't want to work. They want to work on you instead of with you. All right, Dan, take care, bro. I'm gonna go in the pool in a few minutes anyway. I need to cool down from all this craziness that I deal with when I come on here sometimes. Oh boy. Then if I were to delete people that say I'm fucked up, well, I might as well. I have to let you people know. Like some people in here, you need to understand. When I read shit, if you don't want shit to come out, then you should get a private reading. If you can't handle what comes out of these cards, then don't come in here and don't ask crazy fucking questions because I'm gonna answer them, right? And if you can't handle the answers, then you should have said something before. Yeah. You got to realize the questions you're asking has answers, and you might not like them. Yeah. All right. Number two, Blue. Now you said, will I be able to get most of my deposit back? Landlord and letting agent will be difficult. My friends that I got involved, so I can appeal for it back through this deposit scheme. Evidence. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I know it's not your fault. See, you want to be looking fine when you go to school and looking sexy and shit, and you can't help it. I know it's not your fault. See, it's just like me on here. It's not my fault that I'm answering the damn question, and then you want to tell me, don't answer it that way. The fuck? Not you. I'm talking about the other person. I don't fucking get it. You was picked out of 30 people for this program, and it was all the big law firms. Oh, cool! Congrats. I will. Yeah, I feel like you'll get it back. Yeah, I feel like you'll get your deposit back. Probably in the next few weeks you'll get it back. I'm getting positive things on that. Um, 'Cause I got the Six of Wands, and that's telling me a victory. That's telling me you'll get it. And I got the Queen of Swords. That could be you getting your money. Six of Cups reversed, which means like things are coming. It's just it's gonna take a while. Yeah. Yeah. So if a woman's dealing with it, I would say this Queen of Swords is gonna deal with it. But you will get your money back. It's saying yes. Six of Wands is a yes to me. That means like, getting your money, getting your stuff back. Like, winning. Yeah. So I would say you'll get your deposit back for sure. It looks like you'll get it back by the end of August. So I would say not this month, but maybe next month you'll get it back. Or between now and the end of August, you'll get it back. That's what I would say. Because I asked between now and the end of August, will you get it back? It says yes. Yeah, I got all positive things for that. So yeah, it looks good, Bruno. Looks good. Yeah, I have super chat. Where you been? Don't you see the damn S thing right there, the dollar sign thing? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Don't ask that damn question because that's up to you. It's up to you to say yes to the person who gets on their knees. That ain't up to me. That's up to a crazy man to marry your ass. Why the hell would you want to get married? Hell no. Don't get married. Fuck that. Look, I watch people get married and get divorced the next year or the same year. Stay single, woman. Don't just get some D and lay down. Don't get married. Fuck that. Hell no. If you were like 20 years old, I'd say yes, but woman, enjoy your life. Don't worry about getting married. Hell no. That's your answer right there. The best advice I can ever give you. That's something I've always wanted in my life too. But now that I look at it, I'm like, I'm good. Blue Knife said I always making her laugh. That's one of my biggest dreams was to get married and have children. Instead, I never got married, never had children, and I have six nephews who I adore and love and care for. And you know, I don't really care if I ain't got no woman. That don't mean nothing to me. I'm good. I'm all right. But you never know. I'll tell you. Actually, no, I better not. I better not tell you what just happened because you'll definitely not want to get married. Never mind. Shut up, Mark. I'm gonna tell you anyway. I I got the world got unfortunate news about a soccer player that plays in England. He plays for Liverpool, and he's a Portuguese guy. His name is Diogo Jota, and he's only 28 years old. And him and his brother were in a Lamborghini, and the tire blew out, and they crashed, and the car burned, and both of them died. And that was a couple nights ago. And before that, a couple weeks ago, he got married, and he already had three kids, and he married the love of his life, the woman that he went to school with, his high school sweetheart. He only knew one coochie, and that's it, and that was this woman. He had three kids with her, and he finally married her after all this time. And he was making a lot of money, and he played for a good club. He won the championship. He won the Portuguese championship, and he just got married like last month, and he died. Yeah, he died last night or the night before, I think. Yep, 28 years old. See that? If he would have just kept single, he would have been all right. I mean, not single. If he would have not got married, maybe that's what happened. See, he got married and bang, he died. God said you should have just had kids with this woman and just stayed, not married. You went and get married and bang, look. That's why marriage is like a fucking curse. People talk about curses and shit. Marriage is a damn curse sometimes. I mean, I feel bad for her, for him, and I mean, I feel bad for her and the kids and all that. And I feel bad, but when he said he just got married before he died, I was like, oh boy, marriage just cursed this fucking guy. See that's even worse. When you get married and you die right after, that's like the worst fucking possible thing that can happen to you. To me, that's like the most tragic shit ever. That just destroyed my heart first thing this morning. This morning when I read that, I was like, this can't be true. I just saw this guy play 3 weeks ago for Portugal. And I really like him. He don't play for my team, but he's a good player. He plays for Portugal though. But he's good. I've always liked him. And I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. This guy just got married, just won these trophies, and then bang, you die with your brother in the car. So not only did you get married to the love of your life, you have 3 children, and you died with your brother, and you burnt in that fucking car. Can you believe that? That's like the most tragic. Imagine hearing that fucking shit, like them calling you and telling you that. Man, I don't even want to think about it, man. It's like it's sad. It really is sad. But God bless them, and God bless, like, these people, you know, and God bless everyone that in their families, man. I really feel like sad for these people. Anyway, I pray for his wife and his children, man. I know they'll be fine financially because he made a lot of money anyway, but money ain't everything. I'm sure she'll give up all the money to have him back. But it's very sad, man. It's very sad to know that. Really feel I wish I could do something, but I can't. It's life, dude. Yeah, me too. It's devastating. I didn't even want to look at it, to be honest, because I know the player. Like, I watched him play for years, and I really like him as a player. And I know he's a good person too. He never was in trouble or anything. I never heard anything bad about him. All these bad fucking people in the world, and this poor guy, had to die with his brother. It's just sad, man. Sad. 28 years old. All right. Let me see here. All right, Lucky, thanks for the super chat. You said that's almost 10 US dollars. Okay. I'll take your word for it. First question is, am I gonna get married? All right, let's see. Well, the first question, I would say no, because I see a man. There's not going to be a man to offer you marriage. No one's going to offer you that in the next 2 years. I asked for next 2 years, which I don't really do. But being that you want to know if you're going to get married, so I'll look as far as 2 years. So I would say in the next 2 years, I don't see you married because I don't see anybody offering that to you. I got a guy here, he's reversed, so that tells me there's no offers from a man. And I got you reversed here, being picky about who you want to marry, and that's great. Be picky, and you're not gonna get married, and this makes you feel like kind of annoyed, and then you're just gonna be like, oh well, I'm disappointed, but life goes on. So yeah, in the next 2 years, I don't see you officially married to anybody. That's a good thing. If I get married or even talk about getting married, somebody better slap me silly. All right, your second question is, will I be happy fulfilled in my next company? All right. They have healthcare. All right. So the next company you work for, in the beginning stages, you're going to have to get used to it. And then you might feel like it's a lot of pressure. You're going to feel overburdened. You're going to feel overworked. But after like 6 weeks of being there, things will get a lot better and you'll feel a lot more happier. But you have to make the right decisions. You have to be very determined. You have to make the right choices. You'll be attaining your goals after 6 weeks. So in the beginning, when you get this new job at this company, it's gonna be you're gonna be kind of emotional, confused, saying shit. I need to make money, so I have to work. But it's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of bullshit. But I'll get there. I'll be fine. So after 6 weeks, I see you being happy. And after that, I see you making good choices and everything working out for you. So it looks good for the job and getting a decent job for a decent company. And I feel like after a certain amount of time, it gets better and better and better. Which makes sense because when you first start a job, you got anxiety, you feel weird. You have to get to know everybody, get to know the system, get to know your boss and all that bullshit. And after like 6 weeks, you're like, hey, kind of like this place. So I'm getting that, I got the six of wands at the very end. So that tells me that's good news, achievements, your desires being realized, everything going the way you want it to go, you know? Yeah. You can ask your next question, Blue Nile. Your next interview will be this month. You'll have it this month, Lucky. You said you're still waiting for the next interview with the manager. It will be this month. All right. I got a yes for that. I know you didn't ask me, but I answered it for you anyway. Just because I like you on Thursdays, even though it's Friday where you are. So you won't think that I'm a bad guy. You're welcome, Lucky. No problem. All right, Bruno, you said my aunt said that there will be days in me meeting my dad as he's having marital issues with my stepmom. He's been made aware of me now. All right, let's see. Hey, the planes come here every day. There's a lot of people from your country here. Mm. It's gonna be difficult, Blue Nile, from now until like the end of August. In the next 2 months, it's still gonna be difficult to get like to meet with him because I think that he's this breakup with his marriage is causing him a lot of mental anxiety, sleepless nights. So that's the only thing that's on his mind. But when he thinks about meeting you, he wants to do that. Like he has in his mind, he says, I have to do this, you know? Even though I'm going through this marital problem, I still want to meet my daughter, you know? So let me check a little further. Just give me a sec. Oh, shit. Hold on a sec. Yeah. I'm getting in September. It looks like a better month to see your dad finally. I feel like it'll be September. I don't think so. Yeah, the marriage is gonna be pretty much done because I'm getting him going through a lot of pain and suffering, and he's going through a lot of bullshit with this person. I got all bad cards. Yeah, so I would say I got in the next 2 months I got no, but then I asked September and it said yes. Yeah, so September looks like the month that you'll finally meet him. So well, that's another reason not to get married. You guys just keep giving me more reasons not to get married and have kids. See, I hear all these horror stories. You know, it's so sad that there's so many fucked up parents in the world that don't even care about their kids. It's really sad. I don't know how people can have children and just not even give a shit about them or try to make your marriage better just for your kids or like just be a better person. Like, you know? Yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's not your fault. It's what happens when you have crazy parents. That's why I honestly I don't want to get married and have kids now because I'm older now and I want to enjoy the rest of my life, however far it is. And I always ask God to help me, you know, find somebody. If He has somebody for me, then He can bring her to me. If not, I'm not looking for nobody. Fuck that. I told God already, if you can find a woman that's this, then you can bring it to me. You know. If not, I don't want to hear it. So you're only 21, so you got a whole life ahead of you. Stay in school, get your degree, get your graduate from college, and then you can deal with a man. So that way you can be independent and not need his money and not need anything from him. Because as a man, I would always want a woman that has a good job, is financially stable, and ain't looking for no sugar daddy. Because I'm not here to be your sugar daddy, sweetheart. I'm already 48 years old. I ain't paying for your ass. You pay for yourself. You better pay for me sometimes too. Especially if you want some D every so often. You be paying for my lunch too or cooking for me, woman. I ain't gonna be no one-way street around here. That's why I ain't got no woman, because they want too damn much. No, no. And I don't want a real younger woman either. Then they're gonna be like, I'm leaving your old ass for another man. I'm had enough of you. See? I'd rather find like some old hag that's retired, hung up her boots, and don't want no outside D and just wants me and cuddles and will cook soup for me and shit. Have sex every now and then. We'd be good. Pay my bills, live with her or something. I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm in a talking shit mood today. Yeah, sugar mama would be nice. Even though I don't need no money from no wife, I can pay my own shit. I don't really need a sugar mom. I just need some. I don't really need anybody. I want somebody just to be cool with and have fun with. But knowing her, she's gonna be a pain in my ass. Oh, you're going online doing psychic stuff? Oh no, that's devil shit. No, I can't. I hate psychic things. That's not good. How could you believe in God and do that? I'll be like, woman, goodbye. Now, if she says, "Oh yeah, I like that stuff," and you can read me or read my shit or whatever, I think that's cool what you do. I support you. Then that's it. That's a good woman. But if she's going against all the things I like, then I don't want to deal with her. Hell no. No, 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 no. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here, man. I gotta go make my dinner. I'm gonna go make my kebabs, and I'll be back tonight at some point in time. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, I need a break. Yeah, I'll be back tonight though, my usual time. But I'm gonna go prepare my dinner, and I might go for a swim in the pool too before 8 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock here now, so I want to go. I want to go for a quick swim and then have my dinner, or maybe dinner and then a quick swim after. I don't know. We'll see. I'll see how I feel. Blue Nile, always a pleasure seeing you. I'm glad you're good. Don't worry about being sexy. You're 21. Don't worry about these hungry guys. You know, let them pay. Fucking. No, I'm good, Complex. I have to go. I'm not waiting no more. All right, you're gonna have to catch me later. All right, Bruno. See you tomorrow. See you next time.